But we begin with new developments surrounding a controversial school voucher program.
We've learned of deals in the works that would stop the explosion of students about to be eligible for EdChoice. That's a program meant to help students at struggling schools pay for private education. But even some supporters say there are schools that just don't belong on that list.
5 News side investigator Sarah Buttison has the latest on the lawmakers' plan, and a last-minute fix would actually limit certain schools in this.
That's exactly right, Danita and Rob. Right now, the number of schools where students are eligible for EdChoice will more than double when the application window opens February 1st. Before that happens, state lawmakers are working frantically to fix what some call serious flaws that led to hundreds of Ohio public schools being labeled low performing.
We want to continue to be competitive.
Parma City School Superintendent Charlie Smilek is frustrated.
And yet we continue to get squeezed.
His district's state report card jumped from D to C this year. But despite improvements, 2 of their high schools, Valley Forge and Parma City High, landed on this, Ohio's EdChoice list. Now considered failing, every student assigned to those schools is eligible for a $6,000 voucher.
We continue to suffer from what has really been a right-wing movement out of Columbus for really a generation now in terms of privatizing urban public education.
Created in 2005, the EdChoice voucher program is supposed to help students at low-performing public schools cover the costs of private education. But even staunch supporters admit the new criteria that took effect this year is seriously flawed.
There's a number of problems with the program.
Ohio Senator Matt Huffman supports EdChoice, but says using grades from subcategories on state report cards to qualify schools isn't fair.
I think we need to do something that will end some of these absurd results that we talked about.
Look, in 2018, students at just 257 schools qualified for EdChoice. This year, more than 1,200 would be on the list, including Parkside Elementary in Solon, long considered the best district in the state. But not everyone wants changes to EdChoice.
The schools in my neighborhood are consistently on the failure list.
Organized by the faith-based group Citizens for Community Values, these parents asked lawmakers to leave the program alone during this news conference in Columbus yesterday.
And as a parent, I want to have the choice. I want to have the choice to be able to send my kids and put my kids in the best opportunity.
Those parents aren't alone. Tomorrow, another group opposed to changes called School Choice Ohio is organizing another news conference in Columbus. They say any changes would pull the rug out from families at the 11th hour, since again the application window opens in just 10 days. I'm 5 on Your Side investigator Sarah Buttison.